Hello, I'm Rhonda, and welcome to my channel, a space where hypnotic storytelling becomes a soft retreat from the noise of everyday life. Each story I share is crafted to help you slow down, breathe deeper, and rediscover the quiet magic within. Whether you're winding down for the night or simply craving a pause from the world's pace, these stories are here to soothe, transform, and gently guide you inward. If that sounds like something your soul needs, I invite you to subscribe now. Become a part of a space where calm is sacred and where every word is an invitation to come home to yourself. Now, let's take a slow, easy breath in. Feel it settle warmly in your chest. And as you exhale, imagine tension flowing out with it, like a mist fading in the moonlight. Let your shoulders soften, let your jaw relax, and allow your thoughts to drift like clouds across a quiet sky. There is no need to focus or try. Just let the sound of my voice become a gentle thread for you to follow inward, into stillness, into spaciousness, into that beautiful space between awareness and dreaming. Picture your mind as an open field, soft, boundless, ready to receive whatever images, ideas, or emotions gently rise. There is nothing to do, just be. With every breath, you're opening more. To the presence, to peace, to the simple pleasures of being here. And now, as the story begins, let it carry you wherever you need to go. No effort, no resistance, just listening and allowing. There is a place you've always known, though perhaps you've never been there before. It lies just beyond the edge of waking, in the space between dreams and reality, where time slows and the boundaries of what's possible fade away. This place, hidden from the world, is called the Labyrinth of Dreams. It calls you now, quietly, a soft invitation woven into the stillness of the night. You find yourself standing at the entrance of the labyrinth, an ancient stone pathway that twists and winds into the unknown, disappearing into the distance. The walls are high and lined with soft vines that curl and sway, as though moved by a breeze you cannot feel. The stones beneath your feet are warm, familiar, as though they've been waiting for you to arrive. You step forward, feeling the weight of the world fall away with each movement. The air is thick with possibility, the sky above painted in soft hues of twilight, neither day nor night. The world you know fades into the background, and you find yourself drifting deeper into the labyrinth, following the path without needing to understand where it leads. In this place, time stretches and bends. You walk, yet it feels as though you've been floating, each step carrying you further into a dream. The walls of the labyrinth shift and change as you move, but you aren't afraid. There is no rush, no urgency. You know that whatever you seek, whatever has been calling you, lies within. As you turn a corner, you find yourself in a small, circular clearing. The air is still, and in the center of the clearing, there is a pool of water, its surface smooth like glass. You kneel beside the pool, gazing into the depths, and you see something shimmering just below the surface, a reflection of yourself. But not as you are now, no. This is a reflection of who you once were, a version of yourself that you had long since forgotten. The reflection stares back at you, eyes filled with dreams that you once held close, dreams that slipped through your fingers as time carried you forward. In this pull, you see the moments you let go, the times you turned away from the path your heart had whispered for you to follow. You watch as those dreams ripple through the water, shifting and changing, but never disappearing. And then, as if the labyrinth itself has heard your thoughts, the walls around you begin to change again, pulling you gently toward another path. You rise and follow, your feet moving without thought, as if the ground beneath you knows exactly where you need to go. The path curves, and you find yourself in another chamber. This one is larger, its walls draped with silken threads that shimmer in the low light. Each thread hums softly, vibrating with an energy that feels familiar, yet distant. You reach out, fingers bristling one of the threads, and a memory floods your mind. It's a memory of a choice you once made, a decision that shaped your life in ways you didn't fully understand at the time. The labyrinth is showing you the moments when you stood at a crossroads, the moments when you chose one path over another. Each thread represents a different moment in your life, a different decision, a different turn in the labyrinth of your mind. Some threads hum with joy, others with sorrow, but all are a part of the tapestry that makes up who you are. You move deeper still, each chamber revealing more of yourself, more of the dreams and memories that have been hidden away in the labyrinth of your subconsciousness. The further you go, the lighter you feel, as if each step is releasing the weight you've been carrying for so long. The labyrinth is not a maze to be solved. It's a journey of discovery, a place where you are not lost, but found. At last, you reach the heart of the labyrinth. The path opens into a wide, open space, and in the center stands a single tree, its branches reaching up towards the sky, leaves shimmering with a soft, golden light. Beneath the tree, there is a bench, and as you approach, you notice someone sitting there. It is you, but not the version of yourself you saw sitting in the pool of water. This is the future you, the self that you are becoming, the self that holds the dreams you have yet to create. The future you looks up, smiles, and gestures for you to sit. You take your place beside yourself, and for a moment, the two of you sit in silence, the soft rustling of leaves the only sound in the stillness. You've been searching for me, your future self says, the voice soft but strong, like a distant echo of your own. But I've been here all along. You close your eyes, feeling the truth of those words. The labyrinth, you realize, was never about finding your way out. It was about finding your way in. The dreams you thought you had lost, the choices you thought were behind you. They are all a part of this moment, all a part of who you are becoming. You've never been lost. You've always been exactly where you need to be, walking the path of your own creation. As you sit beneath the tree, you feel a deep sense of peace settle over you. The future is no longer something to fear or chase. It is something you are already creating with every thought, every step, every breath. The labyrinth has shown you that your dreams are not out of reach. They are within you, waiting to be remembered, waiting to be brought into the light. You rise from the bench, your future self nodding in silent understanding. The path back to the entrance of the labyrinth appears before you. But this time, you walk with a sense of purpose, with the knowledge that you are not searching for something outside of yourself. You are simply remembering the dreams that have always been yours. As you step out of the labyrinth and into the world once more, you carry with you the quiet certainty that you are the dreamer and the dream, the creator of your own path. The labyrinth may call you again in time, but for now, you know that the journey is not about finding the way out. It's about becoming the person you were always meant to be. And in that knowing, you find peace. Now, let's take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel your body begin to relax, letting go any tension. Allow your eyes to close gently and turn your focus inward to the steady rhythm of your breath. With each inhale, feel a sense of calm washing over you. And with each exhale, let the outside world fade away. Now, imagine yourself standing at the entrance of the labyrinth. The air is soft and still, carrying a sense of quiet invitation. The path before you is made of ancient stone, warm and familiar beneath your feet. The walls rise high, lined with soft vines that sway gently, as if moved by an unseen breeze. You feel as though this place has been waiting for you, a part of you calling you home. Take a step forward, feeling lighter with each movement. The world you knew fades behind you as the labyrinth draws you in, its twists and turns inviting curiosity rather than fear. The air is thick with possibility, the sky above painted in twilight hues, where time seems to stretch and bend. As you walk, notice how the labyrinth shifts around you, the path changing effortlessly, guiding you deeper. You don't need to know where it leads. You simply trust that this journey is meant for you. With every step, you feel the weight of the world falling away, leaving only the stillness of this moment. Now, imagine turning a corner and finding yourself in a circular clearing. In the center is a small pool of water, its surface smooth and glass-like. Kneel beside it, gazing into the depths, and see what appears. As you look closer, you notice a reflection, not of who you are now, but who you once were. A version of yourself you may have forgotten. This reflection holds the dreams you once cherished, the ones you may have let go as time carried you forward. Watch as those dreams ripple through the water, shifting and changing, but never disappearing. Take a moment to reconnect with those dreams, allowing them to rise to the surface of your mind. Now notice the labyrinth calling you forward again. Rise and follow the path as it leads you into another chamber. The walls here are draped with the shimmering threads, each one humming softly with energy. Reach out and touch one, feeling a memory flood your mind, a choice you once made, a decision that shaped your life. As you move through the chamber, let yourself explore these threads. Each one represents a moment of your life, a crossroads where you chose one path over another. Some threads vibrate with joy, others with sorrow. but all of them are a part of the tapestry of who you are. Feel the strength and wisdom that comes from knowing these moments, from seeing how they weave together to create the person you've become. Continue deeper into the labyrinth, feeling lighter with each step. The walls shift and open, and you find yourself at the heart of the labyrinth. Here in the center stands a great tree with golden leaves that shimmer in the soft light. Beneath the tree is a bench, and sitting there is someone who feels both familiar and new. As you approach, you realize it is you, your future self, the person you are becoming. Your future self smiles, inviting you to sit. As you take your place on the bench, you feel a quiet understanding pass between you. Your future self speaks, the voice calm and steady. "You've been searching for me," they say, "but I've been here all along." Take a moment to observe those words, letting their truth settle deep within you. The labyrinth has shown you that you are not lost. You are exactly where you're meant to be. The dreams you thought you had lost, the choices you've made, the person you are becoming, all exist within you, waiting to be remembered and embraced. Now, as you prepare to leave the labyrinth, carry this understanding with you. The path back appears before you, and you walk it with purpose, knowing that you are not searching for something outside yourself. You are simply rediscovering the dreams and the truths that have always been yours. When you're ready, begin to bring your awareness back to your breath, to the steady rhythm of your inhale and exhale. Feel your body where it rests, grounded and calm. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, and when it feels right, gently open your eyes, carrying with you the peace and clarity of the labyrinth. You are the dreamer and the dream, the creator of your own path, and as you step forward, you do so with confidence, purpose, and the quiet certainty that you are exactly where you need to be. The key themes and meanings. Number 1, the labyrinth as a symbol of the self. The labyrinth represents the subconscious mind, a place where dreams, memories, and forgotten parts of oneself reside. Walking through the labyrinth is not about solving a puzzle or finding an exit. It's about exploring the depths of who you are, uncovering what has been hidden or neglected. Number 2, reclaiming forgotten dreams. The pool of the water reveals dreams and aspirations that the protagonist has lost touch with over time. These moments show us that life's responsibilities and choices can pull us away from our true desires. But the story reminds us that these dreams are never truly gone. They're waiting to be rediscovered and embraced. 3, the interconnection of choice. The silken threads symbolize the pivotal moments and decisions that shape a person's life. Some bring joy, others sorrow, but all contribute to the tapestry of who we are. The story suggests that no choices is meaningless. Each one weaves together to form a unique and valuable life. Number 4, the journey inward. The protagonist's realization that the labyrinth is not about finding a way out, but about finding a way in reflects the universal truth that fulfillment and peace come from self-awareness and self-acceptance. The journey inward is a reminder to face oneself fully, with both curiosity and compassion. Number 5, the future as an extension of the present. Meeting the future self beneath the tree symbolizes the understanding that the future isn't separate or unreachable. It is being created in every moment, with every thought and action. The future self is not a distant goal, but a natural continuation of the choices made in the present. Number 6, integration and wholeness. The story ends with the protagonist feeling lighter and more purposeful, having integrated the past, present, and future into a cohesive sense of self. The Labyrinth lesson teaches that peace comes not from escaping life's challenges, but from embracing and understanding them. I want to thank you again for listening, and I hope you've been well. Until next time.